Hello everyone. I'm already going to apologize for this video because I don't know what it's going to be or how it's going to turn out, and I'll be as brief as I can. This is a raw, unedited video. And so the purpose of this video is to say hi and introduce myself. My name is Laverne. I'm the editor and publisher and founder of holisticnutritionist.com. That is a blog that is focused on holistic nutrition, and the goal of it is to help people as they navigate nutrition and wellness and health, and to try to be a friend and an advocate for those who want to improve their lives by controlling nutrition in their lives, essentially. So that's who I am. There's more about me on the About pages in the blog, holisticnutritionist.com. The first thing I wanted to say, there's 2 or 3 things I wanted to mention. The first I wanted to mention is YouTube. I am a blogger, but I see value in having a YouTube presence. I'm not a YouTuber per se. I'm not aspiring to be a YouTube content creator per se in that way. My priority and my focus is as a blogger. That is the way that I like to and prefer to and probably am better at when it comes to creating content. I'm not convinced that I have a YouTube presence, a camera presence, or any of that. So YouTube, last week I posted a short that kind of introduced my blog post, Animal Rage. Are we eating that? That short came about because I filmed a video for that. And I took a first stab at editing. So, long story short, editing video is a whole different thing. It does require a learning curve. Frankly, it's something I don't care to do. When you are creating content, blog or video, whatever you're doing, there are things in the creation of that you may not necessarily wish to do, but if you're going to do that, that's part of it, right? And I accept that. When it comes to YouTube, it's not my primary way of talking, and so I don't have the time to figure that out. I think I can. People do, but it requires a learning curve. And not only that, even when I do, or if I do, editing video is a time spent. And for those of you who create content, I'm just telling you, whatever you see on YouTube or whatever you see in that blog, the post, or this video, there is a lot that goes on in the background to get this before you. People who do this can certainly appreciate that. That blog, it's not just writing the content, editing the content, checking the content, researching the content, fact checking. That's just part of it. It's quite a bit that goes on. And same with YouTube. You're trying to figure out what kind of camera should I have, and what kind of mic should I have, and my setup, what should that be in the background, and scripting, and what teleprompter do I use that, and how do I remember, am I memorizing, and so on and so forth. It's a whole different world. And so I can't navigate both worlds perfectly. I am committed to providing value to the people who consume my content. And I think that for me, blogging is the way to do it because I really enjoy writing. I do it professionally, and it's just something I really love to do. So, while there are topics I really would like to discuss on YouTube, I'll have to think about that because no one wants to sit through a long video with mistakes and errors and the whole thing, because all of my YouTube videos for the foreseeable future are just going to be like this one, raw, with mistakes. The phone might ring, somebody might knock on the door, and whatever the case may be, I might misspeak, and so on and so forth, right? And like that we might want to edit out, but mine are not going to be like that. So with that said, I am going to have a YouTube presence in some way. however long this video turns out to be, my other ones are not going to be um, long because I can't or won't or don't or am not going to edit them for the foreseeable future. So I wanted to mention that. And what I'm doing now and looking away and looking at this piece of paper, I mean, nobody wants to do that, right? Nobody wants to see people do that. I mean, I guess it's okay if you do it a little bit. Some people do. But these are things you would want to edit out. And so I want to be on YouTube, and I am going to be on it, but my videos might be less than ideal, quite possibly. I'll do the best I can. Okay, what else was I going to say? Because I can't remember. The YouTube video is actually, the YouTube channel is intended to be complementary to the blog. I don't intend to repeat on here what I say on there. That's not what I'm going to do. YouTube is going to serve another purpose for me and for you all, if anybody sees this channel. Let's see, what else was I going to say? And so, yeah, that's really the gist of it. I just wanted to say a little bit about YouTube and my presence here, because I do, on my blog, link to my YouTube channel. So the things I want you all to take away from this is that, let's see, my videos are going to be unedited. And frankly, they could be painful to watch unless they're short and unless they provide value, which is the second thing. My YouTube videos, like my blog, is set up or is intended to provide value to the people who consume the content in those places. So I'm not going to get on YouTube and just have some yap fest about nothing and wasting everybody's time. Nobody's going to do that. So that's the second thing. And the third thing, I think I've already said it, and see, this kind of repeat we don't really want to have, right? But I think that because I'm not going to edit them, the prudent thing and the sensible thing, maybe the moral thing, is to keep them relatively short. And so that's where they're going to be. So anyway, I apologize. I do. But I do want to have a presence here in some way. So that's the story with YouTube. But for the messaging that I would like to share with people, I would urge you to visit holisticnutritionist.com for your nutritional nuggets. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. And now I have to look away to turn off the video. Okay. Thank you.